The battle of the chatbot goes into the next round as Elon's creation Grok evolves. Furthermore, he gives us a date for the appearance of the most powerful AI yet. And we're gonna talk about Google, which made the big oopsie. Sounds good? Let's get into it.
Welcome to Secure CodeSphere, where you get updates on cybersecurity, AI, and coding.
On the 13th of August, XAI announced the beta release of Grok-2 and its sibling Grok-2 Mini. Grok-2 Mini is basically a lightweight and speedier version of Grok. They claim significant improvements to the prior release of Grok 1.5. XAI backs this up by showing us how the model fared in the so-called Chatbot Arena. It's a crowdsourced open platform designed to evaluate the performance of larger language models, and it works basically like this. Users ask questions and then they vote between two chatbots' answers. The votes are then computed in an ELO leaderboard, so similar to chess or CSGO, where players are also rated in ELO. So here we see this leaderboard in a graph. The x-axis shows us the model, while the y-axis shows us the ELO rating. Actually, we can see that Grok-2 competed under the name LMSYS column R, which is an early version of Grok-2. So they basically made it the "it was me all along" move. Grok reached the 4th place as of the date of the recording of this video, and it positions itself next to GPT-4 as well as Claude. So, not bad. So, they also compared the academic benchmarks. When looking at the evaluation across series of academic benchmarks, it beats GPT-4 Turbo in areas such as graduate level science knowledge, general knowledge, and math competition problems. It's not beating just GPT-4 Turbo, it's also beating me basically. And I couldn't compete in those. And it seems to outperform GPT-4 Turbo and GPT-4o Mini, which is a cost-efficient and faster model compared to GPT 3.5 Turbo. Grok-2 excels in vision-based tasks also. In visual math reasoning, Math Vista, it had a state-of-the-art performance, and it also is capable of document-based question answering. First off, what is Math Vista? Math Vista is a benchmark to test the performance of larger language models regarding visual math reasoning. Visual math reasoning is a way of understanding and solving math problems by using pictures, shapes, and diagrams instead of just numbers and formulas. It's like using your imagination to see math in your mind. Instead of just adding up numbers in your head, you can picture blocks or beats to help you count and understand the addition. Or if you're solving problems about shapes, you might draw them or imagine them how they fit together. Basically, it's about using visual tools like drawing patterns to make math easier to understand. It's especially helpful for people who find it easier to learn when they can see something in front of them rather than just think about it abstractly. I'm one of them. And as you can see, Grok-2 is dominating in this leaderboard. It's basically, in CSGO terms, top fragging. And yeah, regarding the other benchmark, it's document-based question answering. In this, also short doc-VQA, the AI is basically extracting visual information like images from a document and answers user questions based on this visual information. But the most interesting part is Grok's prompt-based image maker, which is powered by Flux-1. Flux-1 is an image generation AI by the company Black Forest Lab. On their site, we can already see what Flux-1 is capable of. It just looks phenomenal. Many images of Lux went viral because of their realism. And yeah, as we see those pictures, it just gets harder every day to trust what you see on the internet. It's just crazy. What is very impressive is that the CEO, Robin Wambach, is only 21 years old, and he's from the University of Munich. Imagine being 21 years old and already working with Elon Musk. It's exciting because you can also create memes with this software, which suits this Twitter aka X space, and also befitting Elon Musk's claim of making Twitter a place for free speech. It is interesting to see how users test Grok-2's limits regarding what is acceptable to create. But before we explore these limits, if you like this type of content, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any news on AI, cybersecurity or coding. It is crazy what some Twitter users actually created with Grok-2. For example, there are pictures of the former President Trump holding guns, like in an action movie, and former President Bush consuming a white substance, I guess it's sugar or flour, and as well as images showing Trump and Kamala Harris in a relationship, awaiting something special. Maybe Grok is showing us the solutions to all of our problems and how we can make peace. So it will get pretty wild in the political Twitter space, I guess, and this will probably have a real implication for the upcoming elections. It also shows us how the domain of technology and politics are intertwined. So we really live in crazy times. Yeah. So now we're coming to the most interesting statement. Elon Musk made a bold statement regarding further evolution of Grok-2. So let me quote him. What we're doing in the Memphis data center is we're actually training Grok-3. So that'll probably finish training about 3 or 4 months, and then there'll be some fine tuning and bug fixing and whatnot, and we're hoping to release Grok-3 by December. And Grok-3 should be the most powerful AI in the world at that point. Bold claims, Elon. So in December we'll see if this is true. Or maybe if we see another Tesla bot. We know Elon hypes up many of his products, but I'm still excited in how this battle of AI will conclude. While XAI seems to take the crown, Google just embarrassed themselves. Image generating AI Gemini just went viral for generating diverse World War II era Nazi soldiers. I mean, that's unthinkable, to be honest. And there were also many other pictures with historical inaccuracies that were generated by this AI. I guess they used Netflix as a training data. On a serious note, this could have severe implications for the company. There was a similar event in the past where Google shared inaccurate information about a picture of a planet outside the Earth's solar system in a promotional video for BART, which was Gemini's predecessor. It actually caused the shares to slide around 9%. So it had real-world consequences. And up to now, Google addressed the issues, so they are aware of this, and they paused their Gemini AI model. So we will see if they can make a comeback or they completely lost the race. In my opinion, more competition in the field of AI is beneficial, because each larger language model has its own strengths and weaknesses. This diversity allows us to choose the most suitable model for different use cases, and a free market is generally better than a monopoly in my opinion. I would like to hear your thoughts on the topic in the comments. And thanks for listening and see you soon.